Let me be brutally honest with you. Some parts of you have to die. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. The version of you that you're holding on to is killing the version God is trying to raise up. You can feel it. That old version has been rotting inside you for a while now. The habits, the fears, the comfort zones, the excuses, it's dead weight. And if you don't bury it, it will bury you. We don't like to hear this, do we? We pray, we fast, we hope that God will bless who we already are. But sometimes He looks at you and says, no, this version of you is not going with us. The lazy you, the fearful you, the addicted you, the people-pleasing you. It has to die. And here's the bitter truth. You can't pray your way around it. You can't fast your way out of it. You have to let God cut it out of you. And yes, it's gonna hurt. It's not always the people you have to leave behind. It's not the enemies, the betrayals, the toxic relationships. The hardest person to leave behind is you. The version of yourself who stayed small to make others comfortable. The version who crawled back to what was familiar, even when it hurt. The version who chose comfort over calling, ease over purpose. That corpse has to stay in the grave. Because here's the thing, we're addicted to the familiar. We go back to cages even when the door is wide open. We cling to chains even when God has already broken them. Why? Because at least we know their weight. At least we know how it feels to be stuck. But God didn't call you to live stuck. He didn't call you to play it safe. He didn't call you to be average. He called you to be holy. He called you to be different. He called you to be new. And new always demands a funeral. Something has to die. Some part of you must be buried so something greater can rise. Jesus said it himself, unless a grain of wheat falls into the ground and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, it produces much fruit. Death is not the end, it's the doorway. And some of you listening right now, you've been stuck at that doorway for years. Why? Because you refuse to let go of the corpse you've been dragging around. You feel like losing yourself, like losing the only identity you've ever known. You cry for the old you. You miss the chains. You grieve the cage. And sometimes that grief feels like God has abandoned you. But He hasn't. He's remaking you. The potter never abandons the clay, even when he breaks it to shape it again. Pruning is not punishment. Cutting is not cruelty. God is removing what cannot survive in your next level. Because if you carry it forward, it will kill the blessing He has waiting for you. You already know this deep down. Every time you tried to mix the old you with a new season, it fell apart. Every time you tried to bring the same toxic mindset into a fresh start, it crumbled. That was no coincidence. That was God saying, it doesn't belong here.